Coming in number 10, Mia Farrow. Mia Farrow is an actress, activist, and former fashion model who has appeared in more than 50 films. She has won numerous awards, including a Golden Globe, and been nominated for 3 BAFTA awards. After seeing what Will Smith did to Chris Rock, though, she decided to weigh in on the situation. In a series of tweets, Mia said, "It was just a joke. Jokes are what Chris Rock does. Always has been edgy. This was a mild joke for him, and I love G.I. Jane." Adding, "What I saw was one of Hollywood's most powerful movie stars stalk onto a stage to strike a comedian for an unfortunate joke about his gorgeous wife's shaved head. Anyone who is okay with that has probably never been hit by a powerful man. As we advise our kids, use your words." In at number 9, Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill is an actor and voice actor. He is known for playing Luke Skywalker in the Star Wars film series. He's also won 3 Saturn Awards for the role, and his other film appearances include Corvette Summer and The Big Red One. In response to Will slapping Chris, he tweeted out a photo of the slap and said, "Stand-up comics are very adept at handling hecklers. Violent physical attacks? Not so much." In at number 8, Kathy Griffin. Comedian Kathy Griffin was another celebrity giving her 2 cents on the whole situation. She tweeted out in response to Will slapping Chris and said, "Let me tell you something, it's a very bad practice to walk up on stage and physically attack a comedian. Now we all have to worry about who wants to be the next Will Smith in comedy clubs and theaters." Although many people in her replies were quick to pull up that photo of her holding a ketchup-covered Donald Trump head as if to say that she condoned violence. Griffin made a valid point though. This will set an awful precedent for people feeling like they can just approach a comedian on stage if they don't like what's being said. In at number 7, Rob Reiner. Rob Reiner is a director, actor, and filmmaker. As an actor, Reiner first came to national prominence with the role of Michael on the CBS sitcom All in the Family, a performance that earned him 2 Primetime Emmy Awards. In reaction to the Will Smith Oscars slap, he said, "Will Smith owes Chris Rock a huge apology. There is no excuse for what he did. He's lucky Chris is not filing charges. The excuses he made tonight were BS." In at number 6, Maria Shriver. Maria Shriver is an American journalist, author, and member of the Kennedy family, former First Lady of California, and the founder of the nonprofit organization the Women's Alzheimer's Movement. In response to the Will Smith incident, she tweeted out, "Will Smith says he wants to be a vessel for love. Love is not violent. Love is not what was displayed on a global stage tonight." Adding in another tweet, "We should never get to a place where we sit and watch a movie star hit someone on global television, then moments later get a standing ovation while talking about love." In at number 5, Nikole Hannah-Jones. Nikole Hannah-Jones is a Pulitzer Prize-winning reporter covering racial injustice for the New York Times Magazine and creator of the landmark 1619 Project. As an American investigative journalist, she is known for her coverage of civil rights in the United States. In response to Will Smith slapping Chris Rock, she tweeted, "I'm tripping that you can attack someone on live television on stage at the Oscars and just take your seat and watch the rest of the show." Adding in 2 more tweets, "This is insanity. What is happening?" In at number 4, Judd Apatow. Judd Apatow is a comedian, director, producer, and screenwriter. He is also the founder of Apatow Productions, through which he has produced and directed the films The 40-Year-Old Virgin, Knocked Up, Funny People, This Is 40, Trainwreck, and The King of Staten Island. In response to what took place at this year's Oscars, Judd wrote in a since-deleted tweet, "He could have ended his life. That's pure out-of-control rage and violence. They've heard a million jokes about them in the last 3 decades. They are not freshmen in the world of Hollywood and comedy. He lost his mind." And the person who reposted his deleted tweet also commented on the matter and said, "Judd Apatow getting ratioed to hell feels like a fitting end to the night." In number 3, John Leguizamo. He first rose to fame with a co-starring role in Super Mario Bros. As Luigi and a supporting role in the crime drama Carlito's Way. In response to what happened at the Oscars, he told Entertainment Tonight that at first he thought that the moment was a sketch until he realized that there was no punchline to what happened. He went on to say, "I thought Will's performance was amazing and I'm sorry that he tarnished it with this behavior. I mean, nobody likes to be made fun of, but you gotta have a sense of humor about yourself. Can't take yourself that seriously. I mean, we're just acting, you know? Let's just relax." In at number 2, Howard Stern. Howard Stern is an American radio and television personality, comedian, and author. He is best known for his radio show, The Howard Stern Show, which gained popularity when it was nationally syndicated on terrestrial radio from 1986 to 2005. He has since been broadcasting on SiriusXM satellite radio since 2006. And during his show on Monday, the radio host spoke about the Will Smith-Chris Rock incident and said, "This is a sign of great mental illness when you can't control your impulse. Not only that, it was hardly an insulting joke. It was not even a good joke. You don't provide security? You don't have someone come up there? Chris Rock was just trying to make people laugh at the effing ceremony, which was so long and boring." And last but certainly not least, our number 1 spot, Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey is an actor, comedian, writer, and producer known for his energetic slapstick performances. Carrey first gained recognition in 1990 after landing a recurring role in the American sketch comedy television series called In Living Color. After hearing what happened to Chris Rock, Jim told CBS's Gayle King that he was sickened not only by Smith's actions, but by Hollywood celebrities who still gave Smith a standing ovation for his Best Actor win for King Richard. He went on to say, "Hollywood is just spineless en masse, and it felt like this is is a really clear indication that we aren't the cool club anymore. I'd have announced this morning that I was suing Will for $200 million because that video is going to be there forever. It's going to be ubiquitous. That insult is going to last a very long time. If you want to yell from the audience and show disapproval or say something on Twitter, that's fine. But you do not have the right to walk up on stage and smack somebody in the face because they said words. That's been today's list though. If I missed anyone, make sure you drop us a comment down below. And while you do that, I'm going to check out some of your comments from the video titled "Police Call to Will and Jada's Mansion After Chris Rock Slap." Cat Hall says, "Laugh first, see wife's face, act after, before wife acts when y'all hit the car. Peace and much love sent from Ontario, Canada." I mean, you're not wrong. Michael Brown says, "She's just losing her hair and she still looks great. Will laughed at the joke, then Jada told him to take care of that." Yeah, I'm wondering if she did say something or if it was just more of a look that she gave him and he just decided to act. Who's to say? Well, they're to say. They should say. Labiba2810 says, "Of course he won't face any legal consequences. It's okay to attack people for words as long as you put out a nice apology every time." Apparently, that's all it takes in Hollywood. August Rain says, "Chris should sue the daylights out of Will. This slap will echo over a few generations." He definitely should, but I don't think he will. Carl Faison says, "Technically, Chris Rock didn't write that joke. The writers did. He just delivered it." Yeah, that's what I've been hearing, which makes me wonder what jokes did they think were too far and decided not to use that evening? Because if that's the one they went with, I want to see the other jokes. That's all the time that we have for today though, folks, so stay classy, and I'll see you in the next one.